Oh, man. You guys follow the elections this year? Follow the elections? Everybody, right? I'll tell you, as a Middle Eastern American, I was a little offended at some of the things that were said during these elections. Because what they were doing was, they were using the names, the terms, you know, Arab, Muslim, Iranian, Middle Eastern, all that stuff in a derogatory fashion, throwing it in with terrorists. It was okay. It was derogatory. It was accepted. Like there was this one time when Barack Obama and Michelle Obama were switching places on stage, and they did the bump. They did the fist bump. And this one Fox commentator goes, oops, there they go, doing the old terrorist bump. Doing the old terrorist bump. I was like, people, since when have terrorists done the bump? Have you ever seen a video with Osama bin Laden where he's like, America is going to come to its knees. Give me the bump! And furthermore, you will be obliterated. High five! Allah willing, will be victorious. High five, download, too slow, keep it going! The bump, they said terrorist bump because that implies Middle Eastern, Muslim, Arab, all that stuff, and that's okay to say that. The bump is a black thing. It comes from the urban community. He couldn't have said, oh, look, there's a black guy who's going to be president. He couldn't say that. That guy was racist. That's why he said the terrorist thing. Just like that crazy old white lady at the McCain rally. Did you see her? The crazy old white lady at the McCain rally? She took the mic from McCain. She goes, I don't trust him. He's an Arab. Yeah, and if you listen closely enough, she was about to use the N-word. Yeah, she goes, I don't trust him. He's an Arab. Those goddamn Arabs took over the NBA. Now they want to be president? Never liked the Arabs. And what was even more insulting was McCain's response. McCain took the mic back and said, no, no, ma'am, he's not an Arab. He's a good family man. Yeah, it takes a second to sink in, right? Because the logic of that is Arabs are bad family men. Because I watched, I was like, yeah, what the fuck? His response should have been, ma'am, he's not an Arab, but there's good Arabs, there's bad Arabs. You need to go home, take your pills, because you're fucking crazy. Should have been his response.
Oh my God. Now Iranians too, a lot of Iranians are taking credit for everything that happened in the Arab Spring. I have cousins, Mons, we started it in 2009. With the Green Movement, we started it. We had in 2009 when the protests were happening, I went to one in Los Angeles, you know, in support of the Green Movement, and I realized something really fast. I realized that the president of Iran, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, his name is a chant-proof name. It's a really long name. It's hard to chant. I was in the rally, people were marching, they're going, down with the dictator, down with the dictator, down with Khamenei, down with Khamenei, down with Ahmadinejad. The name is too long. But Eugene, Iranians were resourceful. We took the name Ahmadinejad, cut it in half to Ahmadi. And then we took the words bye-bye and we Iranianized it. What I mean by that, we slowed it down. So bye-bye became bye-bye. Bye-bye. So the chant of the rally became Ahmadi boy-boy, Ahmadi boy-boy. Hey, Ahmadi boy-boy, Ahmadi boy-boy. Hey, Ahmadi boy-boy, Ahmadi. Yeah, it was crazy. Went from a rally to a party, just like that. I gotta tell you guys something. I did that joke a little while back in Dubai. In the middle of it, I was like, oh my God, I'm really close to Iran. I started freaking out. I thought after the show, some guy gonna show up and be like, hi, I'm Ahmadi, let's go bye-bye. Just a joke, man. Eugene, you notice how they all started clapping right there? You see how they all started clapping? See, we love to celebrate life. We love to dance. A lot of people in the West don't know the people from that part of the world, Middle East, like to dance and laugh and celebrate. I swear, when I did the Actually Evil comedy tour, it came out on Comedy Central. I went online to see what people were saying about it. I ended up on the Sean Hannity website. It's a conservative website. One guy wrote another guy. He said, I never knew these people laughed. Because think about it, you never see, you know, Middle Easterners laughing in American film or television, right? Maybe like an evil, like, whoa, whoa. I will kill you in the name of Allah. Whoa. But never like, ha, 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 ha.
I was at my kid's school for like the 4th or 5th day in a row, I looked around, I realized my parents never came to any of my school events. Then I realized I didn't want them to come to my school events because I grew up with immigrant parents in America, okay? Abdullah, I don't know where your parents are from, but when you grow up with immigrant parents in America, you're spending every moment of every day trying to blend in with all the American kids. When your immigrant parents show up, they blow your cover. I don't want these fresh off the boat FOB people showing up. Are you kidding me? I moved in late 78 from Iran to Northern California. It was a place called Marin County. Bunch of white dudes on skateboards. I had never seen a skateboard before. We didn't have skateboards in Iran. In 78, there was one guy who had a skateboard in Iran. His name was Mansour. He had long curly hair, just as much curly hair coming off his chest. He would skate around Tehran trying to pick up women. Hi, I'm Mansour. I have a skateboard from the future. You want to go on a date? Okay, well, you have to walk because there's no room for you. I go to Northern California. All the white kids are doing tricks on their skateboards. They're doing jumps. They're talking skateboard talk. Yeah, bro, woo, gnarly, woo, shaka, radical, woo. I don't know how to ride a skateboard. I was just carrying mine behind them, trying to blend in. Yeah, bro, America, woo, radical, woo. Things would be going great till the 1 or 2 times when my immigrant Iranian parents showed up at the school. And when your immigrant parents show up at the school, they come in loud. There's nothing subtle about them. I swear to God, all the other parents, some of the parents were very well off. The guy was a CEO of a bank, but he was subtle about his wealth. We're not subtle. You guys are in Dubai. You know what I'm talking about. There's no subtlety. If you don't have 3 Bentleys, you're nothing. Bro, this guy was a CEO of a bank. He would show up with a blue buttoned-up shirt, khaki pants, driving a Saab. He'd just show up. Hi, yes, I'm here for Brock's parent-teacher meeting. Whenever you're ready, I'll be in the corner. Just let me know. You have any water? No, that's fine. I'll choke. That's okay. I'll just choke. Here comes my family, dressed up like they're going to the Copacabana. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. My dad's got a 3-piece black suit with a red tie. My mom's got a mink coat, feathered hair, and a cigarette. Every cousin we've brought to America is in the car. I'm in the corner trying to avoid eye contact. I'm like, why'd they bring all the cousins? Why is she wearing a mink coat? This is a parent meeting, not the opera. Then my dad would start talking. You could hear him from the other side of the auditorium. I don't know why, they just want to be loud. Just, thank you very much for having us here today at your event. What a great opportunity, land of opportunity. We love everything that you've done with your country. He starts congratulating the teacher on her work with the country. Your bird is an eagle, very good choice for a bird. He starts showing off his knowledge from the American citizenship exam. Your flag has 50th star, 50th state. Very good idea on that one. I like the 13th stripe for the 13th colony. That's a good idea too. My favorite branch of government, legislative, executive, and judiciary. Because I like the checks and the balances. Your food, Big Mac, delicious. Your turkey is a little bit dry. Then he outs us. Who are we? Oh, we are the immigrants and we're with him. Like, Dad, shut up! They thought I was one of them. Then he make it worse. Where are we from? We are from Iran. Dad, nobody likes Iran. There's a hostage crisis going on. For some of you in your 20s, there was a hostage crisis going on. They don't know shit nowadays. Too much Instagram, not enough history. In America, every night on ABC television, there was a guy named Ted Koppel. He was counting down the days of the hostage crisis. Day 122, day 123, day 124. I'd be at home watching, becoming less Iranian every day. Here comes my dad. We are from Iran. Dad, shut up! They thought we were Greek. I've been eating yogurt all week. They thought our last name wasn't Jobrani, but Chobani. It's funny, man. Who else here grew up with immigrant parents? Who else grew up with immigrant parents? There you go. There you go, yeah. What's your background? What's your background? Korean and Danish? Wow, that's interesting. Who was the Korean? Who was the Dane? Mom's Korean, dad's the Dane. And what's your name? Nels. So the Dane won in that one. That's not a very Korean name, is it, Nels? Nels, my God, that's awesome. You don't look like a Nels at all. The looks, you got more Korean look than the Danes. Yeah. You got freckles? Korean with freckles? Dude, that's some trippy shit. She says, let's see it. People, now you're a celebrity. Show us your freckles. The Persians, get up, show the freckles. So Nels, your parents, did they come from where? They came from Korea and Denmark, and they met here. So let me ask you a question. Did you find yourself explaining to them how America works as you grew up? Isn't that it's not just the language, it's also the system. Because there's a lot more rules in America than a lot of other places. Like where I come from, Iran, there's a lot more rules. Even the movie rating system. Like back in Iran, they don't really care with the ratings, whatever, they just go, no big deal. Like to this day, Nels, when I do a show at a comedy club, I'll say PG-13, 13 and older, because there might be some adult language, okay? And whenever I announce that, the Americans who've been here a long time will bring their 13-year-olds. The Middle Easterners bring their 6-year-olds. Nels, I was doing a show, this Persian dude showed up with a 6-year-old. I go, dude, what part of PG-13 don't you understand? There might be some cussing in the show. He goes, Maz, don't worry. I cuss at him all the time. That's why I bring him, so you can cuss at him too. He is big disappointment. 6 years old, not a doctor. Can you believe that? I'm gonna send them back to Iran to study. We don't understand movie ratings. I came to America when I was 6 years old. I came to America. My parents didn't know what PG, parental guidance, meant. My dad thought parental guidance, that meant that you get to drop your kid off at the movie. And the movie will give him parental guidance for 2 hours while you go shopping for furs and chandeliers. My dad, what a great country. Just leave the kid and go. Fantastic, very good. Maybe we can find double feature. We can go buy more furs and chandeliers or something. They didn't know. I was 8 years old. They dropped me off at The Exorcist. They thought it was a movie about exercising. They came to get me. I was like, ah! My dad turned to my mom. These pussies are scared of exercising. Go back inside. Watch again. You keep watching till you're no longer scared of exercising. We are gonna go buy some more furs and chandeliers. Growing up here. Then September 11th happened, and that was not good either. I have been lucky. I haven't had any racism directly towards me, but actually something happened to my mom after September 11th. This happened to my mom. She was at a grocery store. She was shopping, and there was a cart in her way, and she had to get to the shelf, and there was no one by the cart, so she moved the cart, got her product, was about to leave. The lady came back and goes, excuse me, who moved my cart? And my mom has a thick Persian accent, so people know she's not from this country. And she said, I did it. Was in my way. I had to get to the cereal, so I had to move it, and it was in my way, so I did it. And right away, the lady goes, why don't you go back to your country? Yeah, right away. And my mom goes, this is my country. Yeah. But then the lady took her own cart and started walking away, and as she was walking away, she turned to my mom and goes, bitch. And my mom is a lady. I'm a Persian lady. I am sophisticated. We do not swear. So she came back with the best comeback she could think of. She said, she who says it, is it. Go, Mom. It's like straight out of the 5th grade, right? I know you are, but what am I? I am rubber, you are glue. What you say, bounce off me, I stick to you. My mama.